Hi Quinn, hope you're having a good week. This week in your recorded lesson, your recital song is sounding really solid. Since we had, last time we did a recorded lesson, a voice recorded lesson, this time I'm going to teach you a few new things piano-wise, and we're going to specifically learn about chords and specifically chord progressions. Just a little bit of a music theory stuff. So the big things, just make sure with your piece that you're playing it all the way through like you will for the recital. Next week when I see you, we're going to do it with the mic over the piano and we're going to practice it in front of other people. So just be prepared for that and everything since the recital is next weekend. Woo! Okay. Let me get everything stacked here. And we will get started. So today we are going to be learning about chord progressions. Now with chord progressions, we learn chord progressions every time we do a song, like for example, Beautiful Things, right? Beautiful Things uses what's called a chord progression, and it's just the way the chords move between each other, right? So, Beautiful Things. Right, so we have F or E flat, F is our chord progression. Now the biggest thing is knowing what key we are in, right? Because the key is going to determine the chord progression. We are in B flat. So the chord progression 1, 2, 3, 4. We look at our scale, right? So B flat 1, 2, 3, 4. So we start on our 4, and then B flat's our 1, our first chord, and then F is our 5th. So that's how the chords work. Now we're gonna look at a chord progression in C major, right? So the way that chords work is we have major versus minor as we walk up a scale. So our C scale, right, is all white keys. So if we play up the scale, we have all the chords within the key, right? Because we're not going outside of our key signature. So, a lot of the time, sorry, I put in C major, but I want chord progressions. So a really common chord progression, oh, sorry, I'm skipping ahead. So, we're gonna call this one our 1. Our 1 chord is always major, especially in a C major scale, right? Our 2 in major is going to be a minor key, which is going to be D minor in C. Our 3 is E minor. F is F major, or our 4 chord. 5, our 5 chord is going to be G major. Our 6th chord is going to be minor, it's going to be A minor. Our 7th chord is a diminished chord, and we'll come back to what that is when we get to that chord. And then we go back to, so B diminished, and then a C chord. So a diminished chord, as we talked about in Beautiful Things, because we have a few diminished chords, right? We have our major, C major, minor is lowering the 3rd note, and then diminished is lowering the 5th note as well. So this is why this is diminished, because in the key of B, it's supposed to be all sharps. This is our major key, so this is our diminished. Okay? So, are 1, 4, 5, 7, 1. Now 5, 7, I'm trying to move this without this falling. Our 5, 7 chord is used a lot in keys because we're putting our 7th note on top. So it's just basically 4 different skips. So skip, skip, skip. Right, instead of just our normal 3. Just so you're aware. And we're going to change it. So we're going to start with our C chord. Right? Which is going to be C, E, G, which is our 1 chord. And we're going to go to our 4 chord, which is F. So we're going to C, F, and A, like this. Keep that C. And then we're going to do our 5, 7 chord, which is B, F, and G. Which is our G7 chord. And then back to our C. So that's going to go like this. This is our most common chord progression. It is used a lot in music. Another one that's used a lot is that's used a lot in a bunch of different songs, even pop songs, right? So let's try that. So we have our C chord. You're going to move 2 up to play our F chord. So you can see what I'm playing there. And then our 5, 7, B, F, G. And then our C chord. And that is a 1, 4, 5, 7, what's called a chord progression, right? And then we can do it for all the scales we've already done, right? So this is our C. We'll get to other keys in a sec, but then we can get to G. Oops. My brain lagged. Sorry about that. One more time on that G. And just like literally all the keys. So we'll slowly start working through those because I think these will be good just to start getting used to some more chord changes. And what we're probably going to do is play it in both hands. So what I want you to do is I want you to practice hands separate this week. And then this. And then, eventually, if you can, put them together. Oops. Like that. Okay, so that is your homework for this week. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm super excited to hear your recital song. You're going to do so well. It's already really, really ready. So keep working on the belting for Beautiful Things. And the chords are already really smooth in the piano, so you can keep messing with that as well. Awesome. Well, have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next week for recital week. Bye.